Hello everybody, welcome back to another video to show me Mirage tracking. In this video guys, we'll be tracking the Tropics guys, what the Tropics gonna be like right now, because right now things are pretty active right now. Yeah, it's September guys, and finally it's here guys. The peak of hurricane season has arrived, and now here we are seeing a lot of tropical activity. We got Tropical Storm Humberto, we have a new Tropical Storm Humberto, Hurricane Gabriel, and next Invest 94 Air that's expected to become our next named storm. So if you like the details videos of my channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, and let's get right into the video. So right now, guys, here's Tropical Storm Gabriel as new as a 5-o'clock advisory. Here's Hurricane Gabriel, and we got a next impact down here that we need to watch. So this feature right here, guys, needs to be watched carefully, as it might make a possibly landfall towards the USA. Probably the Carolinas, North Carolina, Georgia, even Florida. So yeah, if you watch from the East Coast, guys, you need to watch MS 94 because things in malls, even though malls right now are still shipping this towards a fish storm, it's still possible it can go far towards the west and make a landfall towards the Carolinas or Florida and even Georgia. So yeah, let's get right towards the video. So now here's Hurricane Tropical Storm Humberto, and you can see this pretty heavy storm. Got a good circulation of it, and it looks pretty healthy. So something we need to watch. And here's here's MS94L guys, needs to be watched too, guys. This storm could be a monster, but right now it's a weak tropical storm, weak invest, not weak invest, a high invest right now. Invest has an 8% chance of formation in the next 7 days. But you can see very good circulation of it, and you got a good very deep convection, strong showers and thunderstorms right now. That's how right now parts of the center of it. Now let's go back to the NHC guys. NHC watching the system, yes. So we got Tropical Storm Humberto, that's new, has winds over 35-40 miles per hour, pressure down to 1008 millibars, 1008 millibars, moving west-northwest at 13 to 15 miles per hour. We got here out here in the land. We got Tropical Hurricane Gabriel, that's 85 to 100 mile per hour winds, pressure down to 970 millibars, moving pretty fast. That is at 24 to 28 miles per hour. And we got our next area, the next named storm that could be on the list that has 8% chance of formation in the next 7 days. The MS94L. So now here's what Tropical Storm Humberto going to do. The intensity forecast guidance. You can see most of the malls having this release of Tropical Storm already. Most of the malls going towards a hurricane, Cat 2 hurricane, and a few malls going towards a Cat 3 hurricane. Here's the ensemble. You can see the ensembles guys looking at this looks pretty concerned. I mean, look at this. I mean, look how many strong signals are there. And Bermuda, you need to be watching the system too, because it can come your way possibly. And there's the ensembles. Here's the ensembles. More ensembles, GFS ensembles for parts of Tropical Storm Humberto. You can see this pretty strong system. And here's the game malls, guys. But we need to be watching the system too. Now let's get to towards MS94L guys. Before I get to MS94L guys, look at the intensity track of the system. So here's the track of Tropical Storm Gabriel. You see it is expected to make landfall near these islands sometimes around Friday morning, and moving towards Europe, possibly by the time we get towards the latter part of this week into the weekend. Now here's a new code. Now here's Tropical Storm Humberto. It is expected to remain a tropical storm all the way through Friday eve afternoon, becoming a hurricane by the time getting towards Friday night, possibly Saturday through Saturday morning, and possibly a hurricane, remain a hurricane. But the track means uncertain. Bermuda, you barely out of the cone, but still need to be watching the system too. So, yeah. Here's a mild intensity guidance for MS94L. Most of the malls, guys, having at least a tropical storm, or in a few hasn't become a hurricane, but that could change significantly as more data comes in. So, here's the tracks, guys. This gets very concerning, guys, and this is all wab. I mean, look at this. I mean, it's all over the place. I mean, you got malls doing this, scribbling around. You got some that want to come in towards the U.S. You got some that's doing this backward. So Yeah, something we need to kind of watch. Watch this storm carefully. And you got the intensity for guys. You can see most of them, some of different zones, guys. Some got going towards land. Some just got going towards North Carolina. Some doesn't even got developing at all. So this is a very uncertain forecast. So we don't know what this storm is going to do. Here's spaghetti miles. The Bahamas, it will most likely impact the Bahamas. So if you watch from the Bahamas, you need to be watching the storm carefully. But here's spaghetti miles, guys. You can see going on towards the Bahamas, and after that, we don't know where it's going to go next. Possibly hit the U.S. or possibly go out to sea. So now let's get right into towards model forecasts. What the model is showing. So we're going to start the European model, guys. Right there, you fix to realize, guys, this system, you're not off, you don't really see that much, but you can see here's Tropical Storm Humberto developing right here, developing really slowly, not super fast, but developing very slowly. And here's our next storm that might develop. Now here's the next name storm, and here's Gabriel right here. So you can see, looking at the European model showing that yeah, the storm may slowly develop. We look at this guy, but one thing you might realize is yeah, it will develop. It will kind of make a land BS to the U.S. But watch this, guys. You might realize, guys, you can see, you may think the storm is going to the U.S., but what happens is this storm gets linked backwards. I mean, look at this. I mean, you don't see it all, but this storm is linked by Humberto. Humberto is going to link the storm right back towards the east and northeast. So, and possibly it can get pushed back towards the west once Humberto. So look at that, and boom, it makes a landfall towards the northeast. So if you watch from the northeast, please be watching the system very carefully. It gets pushed back towards the west because of rigid high pressure built up to the north of it. So it's going to push the system right back towards the east. But the thing is, look how far this goes all the way towards Oktoberfest. So take it with a grain of salt, guys. It could possibly hit the northeast. So the whole east coast needs to be watching the system carefully. I mean, everything, all this coastline I'm outlining, guys, need to be watching the system too. The Gulf be clear with these systems. None of them's gonna hit the Gulf. I mean, not 100% clear, but mostly clear. Some can make us beeline into the Gulf and do this, or can do this. So you see it makes a beeline towards the northeast. So. Yeah, so the northeast needs to be watching the system too. Now here's the European intelligent model, the European AI model. The European AI model, guys, showing the system too. Both develops the system, guys. Both develops. You might think that Arizona land for ultimately land onto the U.S., guys, but not for long before it gets linked by that storm. Then it's right back towards the west, and then moves out to sea. It doesn't turn nobody but fish. But it does kind of make a landfall towards Bermuda. So if you're watching from Bermuda, you probably need to be watching the storms carefully, as it might make a beeline towards y'all. GFS model, guys. GFS model has not even been picking the system up. GFS model has not been picking up this. I mean, the latest run just now running. So let's use the latest run just for now, right now, guys. You can see the GFS just hasn't been picking the system up at all. I mean, it picks up. It picks up. Okay. Now it's starting to pick up MS94L in the latest update. But you can see, guys, it picks up MS94L. You can see this, but GFS, the value system, gets linked by that next storm, the north of it, and does that. But still, GFS barely develops that into a tropical storm. But Humberto, it wants that into a major hurricane. So something we need to be watching, guys. Something we need to be watching. And boat gets put out to sea. But the latest run didn't even stress storm developing at all. So models are starting to kind of get about this next storm developing, but we don't. But where is it going? We don't quite know yet. So now the Canadian model, guys, doing the same thing, showing the system developing. Here's Humberto developing to a major hurricane. Here's MS94L developing to possibly to a hurricane before getting linked by that storm and out to sea. So yeah. Now let's get right towards ensembles. What the ensembles are showing. The ensembles, guys, the European ensembles, guys, it's showing this system made. Okay, it's not the latest run. On some of those guys, it's showing that this system made develop. So you got here's Humberto right here, and here's MS94L right here. A lot of unsummoned was picking up at least trying to develop for MS94L, but a lot for Humberto. You can watch on some of those guys, you see this. A lot of some going towards the west. You got lots going towards the US. So guys, if you're watching the US guys, you probably need to be watching this storm carefully. Just watch it carefully. Even though most of the unsummoned are going out to sea, you got a few, especially a strong one, a 953 one making landfall towards South Carolina. So doesn't mean it's going to hit South Carolina. Nope, not quite yet. Too early to say, but you can tell. But most of them are going this way, doing this track, going this way because the storm will likely. But if this storm is moved, if this storm is going to be far enough south, then it will link this storm back towards the east. So, but if this storm is much far towards the north, then it's going to allow this system, MS94L, to move far towards the west and possibly impact the East Coast U.S. So, something we need to watch. That'd be the worst case scenario if that happens. If Humberto stays far towards the north and allows the system to move far towards the west, MS94L towards the west, that'd be bad scenario. But the good scenario is if this system stays a little bit far towards the south, it will link MS94L back towards the east. So that'd be the best case scenario. If that happens, that'd be this could be a very close call for the US. Now also get the European AI models. So this gets pretty concerning. Most of the models, guys, the first wave of models making that beeline towards the Carolinas. The second pack of models kind of does the same thing. So when you kind of watch, guys, you got one system like getting towards the Gulf. So we need to watch. Here's the GFS ensembles. GFS hasn't started rendering yet, isn't it? Barely. So you see this? GFS. Hanks does this, guys. And yeah, so let me watch carefully. It's a GFS. It does this. That's the latest right now. So any more storms can form after that? Possibly. You can see got models going all over the place after this day. Now let's get right into towards the Getty models on this. So looking at this, guys, we can look at this GIF. When we look at the European model, guys, you can see a lot of unsummoned guys, a lot of strong ones. Look at this, guys. Got going out, turning out to sea. Some going towards land. So that we need to watch, guys. That we need to watch. Now let's look at the Google AI models. You see what they're showing. I haven't looked at this quite yet, so this is gonna be new to me. But you can see, okay, this is new. Okay, this is just not getting updated. So you can see it. Oh, is it? Yeah, this is just not getting updated. Okay, this is a new update, guys. This is new. So most of some of those guys got it going towards the Carolinas. I mean, not going towards the Carolinas, going off towards shore, but some is starting to go. We can start to see a few that's starting to go west. So this gets very concerning, guys. So please be on the lookout if you're in the East Coast. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.